My clients ask me all the time what's happening in supply chain and how it might impact them. For sure, the coronavirus, it can be a really steep impact on the end-to-end supply chain. Now that it's been declared by the World Health Organization as a problem, the manufacturers in China are stopping production. The epicenter of the virus was in the Detroit of China, in essence, but really it's spread throughout the entire country of China. And so now lots of manufacturing has been put on hold, and it's going to have repercussions for months to come. Depends on how long these factories are down, but it's going to have, at least 3 months from now, it's going to have a severe disruption in terms of people in North America who are expecting to receive parts to manufacture goods here, and folks that are expecting to receive parts to distribute, add value, and perhaps distribute them onto their customers are going to be short. We're going to have to expedite and fly product from China here, or hopefully clients have a backup supply. The problem is that most backup supply is actually located in China as well. So having a backup supply chain that's focused on one country, no matter what that country is not the best plan these days. You cannot count on it. There's too many things that could go wrong. We're living in a volatile world where pandemics, natural disasters, political conflicts, there's so many things that can go awry. If your supply chain is located all in one place and you don't have a backup supply that's reliable and that can be turned on quickly in another area of the world, you are likely to run customers out of product, and they are no longer understanding in the Amazon effect world. If you don't have product, they are going to find it from someone else. And so my tip for this week is to look at your backup supply, look at your disaster recovery processes, and make sure that you have good ones in place and that they are diversified so that you will be successful in the long run. And if you already have some backup supplies in place, congratulations. Make sure that they're actually ready to move when you request it. So a backup supply is much more than just arranging with another supplier to produce when your primary supplier runs out. Typically speaking, that does not work. You have to have somewhat of an ongoing supply happening in order for that supplier to actually turn on a dime and supply you. Because after all, everyone else in the epicenter is going to be requesting backup supply as well. So are you going to beat all these other competitors if you haven't been asking for the supply all along? Very, very, very unlikely. So let's take this as an example and jump on this to make sure that we're looking at our end-to-end supply chain, looking at risks, and not overreacting on the other hand. And from that point of view, just go ahead and look at it from a business point of view, and don't go too much in risk-averse land or take on too much risk.